Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to CentriCraft. I have a couple of projects I want to get done today, but before we get into that, I want to show you this little chicken coop I built so that I could harvest some eggs that I'm going to use later on to prime an automatic chicken cooker. This is a pretty simple construction. I placed down a double chest, two hoppers feeding into it, and then I just used oak trap doors to put up the sides. Got a couple of slabs up top, and then I went around and gathered a few eggs, and I've just slowly built up a few extra chickens in there. And right now I have a full double chest of eggs. So I'm going to be building a chicken cooker here in the next episode, I think, maybe episode or two, and get that done. I can also use this for cakes and other things, so this is definitely a good little thing to have. Like I said, it's pretty simple. It's easy to fill up. I think I've only got like maybe 3 chickens in there, and they've done all that. You know, it's just filling up pretty good. It also doubles as a killing pen if I really want to send out the flock, but I've only got 3 in there, so I really don't want to do that right now. Alright, so for my next project is, and you can kind of see I've got it laid out here with some wool. We are going to be building a small little dock over here, and we're going to be putting in a fishing shack. Yep, it's going to be an AFK fishing shack. I know some people don't like AFK fishing shacks and an AFK fishing because they kind of feel it's a little cheaty, but it's a mechanic that works. I'm okay with it, so I'm going to build one. This spot here, marked out with the green wool, is where the building is going to be. It's going to be a 7x7, and then this red here is going to be a set of stairs that comes down to a dock. Now we are going to peel this back just a little bit, and probably terraform a little cliff right here, and make that look kind of nice. So let's get started here. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to need to clean out this hill a little bit, and I need to peel that cliff back just a hair. So let me get that done, and I will be back shortly. Okay, so now that I have everything cleared out, it's time to lay the foundations of our dock down. That's going to be the first thing we do. So I'm going to use some Arcadia logs to make pillars. Along here. And since we're going to put our cliff there, let's do this here. And then we're going to want another one down here. And over here. Get rid of that. And we got a bit of an opening here, so I'm going to go ahead and put a pillar there. And I think we'll go ahead and put one here. We don't want to cover up that clay, really, because we're going to be wanting to pull that clay up from the bottom there to use it as a resource later. Alright, so there's that. Well, my first bit of clay this season. Alright, so there is where our pillars are for our dock. So we've got that. Now I need to pull up the foam. Now our house is going to be here. So I want to go ahead and I'm going to put in a couple of Arcadia pillars there. and here. And then up here. Whoops. Alright, and the other one's over here. There we go. So there's that, and then... Alright, so our staircase is going to be here. So I think we want a pillar here, and then we'll just run our staircase right up alongside the house. And I think that'll work just fine. Whoops. Nope, got myself stuck. This could be bad. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out all of this wool and put in oak planks or oak slabs, because that is what I want to use for the edges, or for the bottom of the dock. So I'm going to do that, and I will be right back. So I've got the dock finished. I've put a couple of slabs down a little bit lower in some places, so you can actually put a boat out here and actually use it. So I've got the dock done, and I've got this. So I will still need to build this up, but we'll do that after we get the shack itself done. This is where the AFK fish farm is going to go. So we do need to get rid of these. These actually should be oak slabs here. Need that back because we're going to be a little light on blocks. So we'll take this wool out here. There's that. Okay. Now I am going to put in some cobblestone as a foundation. And which also means we need to get rid of that water there. Alright, and our cobblestone foundation for the building needs to continue on around over here. And we'll do a little terraforming in here to clean this up once we get done. I got plenty of dirt that we can fill in here. But we'll get that all done as we build the house itself around. And I think we're going to end up doing a 2-story house. The first floor will be the fishing shack, and I think what we'll do is we'll build a house above it, but then our pig pen will actually move inside the house, so that it looks like a regular house, but when you go inside, you've got our pig farm. And I'm actually going to end up doing that with the sheep and the cow pastures too. I'm going to build houses here, and then I'll put those things inside of them. And then the chicken cooker, I think, will go in here, and that'll be yet another house. So it'll look like a little fishing village here. But then when you go inside, they're going to be usable for the things that we need, as far as like wool and you know, and chicken and leather and all that kind of good stuff. So, alright, so we've got our foundation in. Now, this is going to have to be, so our fish farm is going to be basically in the center. Let's go ahead and put down our first chest, which is going to be, let's see, yeah, so we'll put it here. This will be our first chest. Actually, no. We need to come out one. Okay, so there's our first chest. Then we need a hopper feeding into it. Then we need a fence post on top of the hopper. Then we need our spruce trap doors. So this thing looks like a bucket. We don't want one. We don't want a spruce trap door on top. Okay, so there's that. Then we need our iron pressure plate on top of that. And then we need a bucket of water. And that technically is the AFK fish farm. We're not done, obviously. What we're going to do now is we're going to dig this down 10 blocks. And that is going to become our hopper silo. So we're going to put that into place. I'm going to dig this out and get the silo built. And once I have that done, I'll be back. Okay, we are back, and as you can see, I have the floor down. I have the AFK fish farm itself set up, and this is the new scaffolding block. I've used it to actually create a way down. I have 2 levels here so that I can come in and check my hopper silo and see what that looks like, and then I can go down here to the last one and just kind of made a little basically a little elevator type thing here. Goes down, up and down pretty easy. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these pillars up for the house and put the sides on the house. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and we need one more there. For 4. Alright, so that is our house. I'm going to use spruce planks for the walls, I believe. Let's see what those look like. Certainly fits with the flooring. Almost blends in a little bit too much, but I think it'll work. We'll do that. I think we want a door right here, and we'll put a window right there. Okay, so boom, boom. Set 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, that's too tall. That's not what we want. Alright. So, dum 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 dum. Pull that off of there. Now I don't think we're going to put any sort of windows on this side because we're going to have the stairs here. There is going to be a bit of an underspace there, so we might actually turn that into a room. So I'm going to leave this open for the moment. We'll see how that turns out. We might be able to do a window right here. Or maybe right here, actually. There we go. And of course, there won't be any sort of window on this side because that's all just going to be filled in by the dirt. We could put a window there, maybe. It depends on where the stairs end up. So I'm going to leave that open for the minute. Let's go ahead and fill this in. And we might be able to get a window here. Again, it really kind of depends on how we end up with the hill. Alright, so let's pull that out. We need some stairs. Spruce stairs. Okay, so there, maybe. We can definitely do a window here, and I think we'll go ahead and do one here. We can peel this back a little bit. There we go. This we definitely need to fill in. There we go. All filled in. We are going to put a second story on this house. Which is where we're going to put our pigs. Okay. I'm really tempted to put something in here. I don't know what, though. I'm going to go ahead and lay down some cobblestone. Get that all taken care of. Okay, got to keep in mind that that's not going to be there. So if it's anything, it's going to be like this. Just like that. So, you know, maybe we turn this into a room? If we do that, though, we can't put a window there, which is fine. We still might be able to do one here. that out and that. And then let's go ahead and build up these stairs before I forget. So that may determine a few things. There we go. Yeah, we can actually put like a little flower bed in there, maybe? We got a little bit of dirt that we can stick in there. I don't know if we can get that to grow up as grass, but we might be able to. If not right now, we could do it later. We need some more cobblestone. There we go. Take that. Then we go up here. And then we fall in a hole. We still have some spruce planks here. We could use a few more. We're going to put a spruce stair right here. Let me do that, I think. There we go. Some spruce. Some more spruce slabs. Stabs. We need more spruce stabs. There we go. Right across there. And if we got some more of these, then what we'll do is put that there. And that over there. And there we go. There is our staircase going up to here. We can put in that to seal that off. And that does give us a bit of a room over here. Alright. So we can use this for something. I'm not sure exactly what yet. I'll have to think about it and see what we can come up with. So this is going to be our docks and our AFK fish farm. I'm going to go ahead and finish that off, but we're pretty much out of time for this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.